right, so what do you play? You start off with sort of a C chord. So you have ring finger in third position of the A string, middle finger in second position of the D string, open G string, and you play it with thumb, index, and middle finger. Then put your little finger in third position of the B string and play that with your ring finger, so like this. Now, the tricky part about this section is that in the first two bars, you play a thumb with the palm of your hand on every beat. So those first two beats go like this, 3, 4. Then you play with your middle finger, second position of the G string. And I play that with my middle finger. Slide to fourth position and slide back and then play open G string. But there are those thumbs. So where do those thumbs drop? You play that first note, then you play the thumb, then you play it once more, make the slide, and then when you slide back, you make that other thumb. So like this, 3, 4. Let's try that once more, 3, 4. Then in the next bar, you get that G chord, so ring finger on third position of the E string, and you play open D and G string. So you got thumb, index finger, middle finger. You do that with a thumb simultaneously. And you make a hammer-on with your middle finger on second position of the G string. After that, you play open B string, and I do that with my ring finger. Then you get a thumb, then you play open D string, so like this, and another thumb after that. Let's try to play that together, slowly. 3, 4. Then you play open G string together with a thumb, and then you play second position of the G string. So like this, 3, 4. All right, let's try to play those first two bars in succession. 2, 3, 4. Now we end up in the next bar, and that's an E minor chord. And you do that with your middle finger in second position of the A string and ring finger in second position of the D string. And you play the following thing. So you start with playing E, D, G, B string with thumb, middle, index, and ring finger. Then index finger on first position of the B string. Oh. And now, where you would normally have a thumb on every beat, now you only have it on the first beat, but you have a slap on beats number 2, 3, and 4. So you play, and now we make a slap, and at the same time, we put our little finger on third position of the B string, and we make a flick with our middle and index finger, so like this. Then you play D and G string together, and almost simultaneously you make a hammer-on with your little finger on second position of the G string, so like this. like this. Then you get a slap. Then you play that D and G string again, but now without the little finger. Like this. Then you play that D and G string once more, but now with a flick and a slap. And then you play open D string with your index finger. Like this. Then in the next bar, you get a G with D in the bass, so that's basically just D, G, and B string played open. I play that with thumb, index, and middle finger. Then you play index finger, first position of the B string. I play that with my middle finger. Then you get the D5, and I do that with a slap and a flick. And what I forgot to mention was that the first beat was with a thumb simultaneously, so like this. And that D5 is with a flick and a slap. Then I play D and G string together with index finger and middle finger. And then I get another slap, like this. Then play open G string with my index finger. Then put my middle finger back on that second position of the G string, and I play with a flick and a slap. I play D and G string. And then I play with my middle finger open B string. It's like this. So let's try to play those 4 bars slowly together. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I misplaced. I exchanged one thump and a slap, which should not have happened. All right, after that, you repeat the whole thing, but only the last bar is a little bit different, so we'll look at that last bar. The last bar goes like this, slowly. So what do? You play with your ring finger in third position of the B string, and you play D and B string together with your thumb and middle finger. And you do that together with a thump. Then play that first position of the B string. Then I make a slap and a flick, and I play the D, G, and B string open. Like so. I make that slap, that flick, I do that with my middle finger and index finger. Like this. Then put my middle finger in second position of the G string, and with my index finger, I play the D string, and with my middle finger, I play the G string. Then play another slap, play open G string, then play a slap and a flick with my index finger, and put my middle finger of my left hand on the second position of the G string. And then play open B string with my middle finger. Like this.